There's no denying about one thing. If there's a guy with potential in the WWE that has the potential to actually be a character for their product and maybe get people to view their product and kind of be interested in their product, it is Bray Wyatt. Look, I am harsh on Bray Wyatt. I have been especially harsh for him throughout his career in the WWE. And really, to be honest, when I'm harsh on something when in the WWE, it's necessarily not always the person's fault that is in the position. Look, they're forced to be in sometimes shitty positions at the WWE. A lot of their wrestlers are, but I feel like Bray Wyatt, he's one of the three people that have been put in shitty positions by the WWE, and it's basically not his fault. It's just that he has a strong character suit, he has a strong skill set, and so the WWE goes out of their way to either underutilize the skill set or over abuse the skill set. That's what WWE likes to do, is when they have someone that has something strong up their sleeves, they like to over abuse it and they like to overuse it to the point where you're saying to yourself, why do I give a fuck about this guy? When it came down to Bray Wyatt, the strongest suit, we can all agree, is that he can cut a promo. The guy can talk. He's very interesting on how he talks. He uses big words. He has a nice dialect. He has nice structure. We can all agree on that. But I feel like sometimes when Bray Wyatt was a heel for the WWE, a lot of his promos started to feel the same. He started to say the same shit. It was almost like, why should I care about this guy? And then also, when it came down to feuds, he never really won any major feuds. It was like, oh yeah, there's Bray Wyatt, he's facing someone, and then he would lose, and it's just like, who gives a fuck? Bray Wyatt just lost again, lol. Like, it was like Bray Wyatt wasn't a threat to anyone else. And that was the problem, was that WWE wasn't trying to build this guy as a threat. And to me, I never felt that Bray Wyatt was going to make a great heel in the WWE. I always felt like Bray Wyatt, the way he was going to succeed in the WWE was to be that monster babyface for them, because a lot of his promos and a lot of his dialect, I always go back to this one Cena promo that he had. It was, I believe, after Extreme Rules or before Extreme Rules. He cut a promo in the middle of the ring. And he pretty much just said that I'm the guy that makes the ugly girl feel pretty. I'm the guy that makes you people who can't believe that something is possible. Like, he said something along those lines. And I said to myself right there, it clicked. I said, this guy's not a heel. I don't know why WWE's trying to portray him as a heel, but when he said those words, I believed him. And when he said those are words that people can relate to. Those are words that a babyface would say. This guy's a babyface, and WWE, if you're smart during the summertime, you will make him a babyface, and you won't regret it. Because really, to be honest, when you look at a lot of Bray Wyatt's characteristics and how he could be used, everyone says, no, he has to be a heel. Why? Why can't we have a monster babyface? Undertaker pretty much acts like a heel, but people cheer him anyways. How come Bray Wyatt couldn't be used as the same treatment? Why can't Bray Wyatt just be that different kind of babyface that we like? There's been so many years where Kane was like this monster we were supposed to hate, but then after that feud with The Undertaker, it was just like, hey, Kane became a babyface, so we dug it. Yeah, sure, Kane wasn't like the guy who talked a lot. Kane didn't really do much, but it was always fun just seeing Kane come out and just attack people. That was cool. We didn't need much from Kane besides just him coming out and attack people. Why can't Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family be the same? Why can't Bray Wyatt just be able to be that one guy that just comes out and attacks people? To me personally, I always felt Bray Wyatt would work well as a babyface. And WWE, you have this opportunity to really save this guy's career, to really make something out of Bray Wyatt. Now, I feel like a lot of profit has been lost on Bray Wyatt. What I mean is this. I feel like, yes, he will make a good babyface, and yes, I think people will be interested in it, but I feel like overall, still, the value of Bray Wyatt has been diminished. Like, you didn't go all the way when you should have with the Bray Wyatt character, especially when he was a heel. Now that he's a babyface and looking at his previous track record, it's like, why should I really even care all that much about this? What if it just ends up the same old crap when it comes to Bray Wyatt? He talks, and then when the going gets tough, he loses. So I feel like there's still some blemish in Bray Wyatt. I don't feel like everything's perfect when it comes down to Bray Wyatt becoming a babyface. I don't think this is a great insta-fix right away for Bray Wyatt, and I don't feel like the WWE is going to gain too much out of it because I feel like it's a little bit too late. But hey, better late than never, right? They've been too late on so many things in these past 10 years that better late than never, right? Better late than never. So let's hope that Bray Wyatt works well as a babyface for the WWE. What would I do with him as the babyface of the WWE? Well, really, to be honest, if he was a babyface right now and you really want to try to get this guy over, he has to win Money in the Bank this summer. There's no question about it. I think right now, Bray Wyatt's number one that needs to win the WWE Money in the Bank briefcase. When will he cash in? Only time will tell. When I get to see when he becomes Money in the Bank briefcase, maybe I can think of a great time and a great place for Bray Wyatt to cash in. That would make fans excited and it would actually get people to care about Bray Wyatt as the babyface champion. But he has to be the guy that wins the Money in the Bank briefcase. Don't dick around with anyone else this year, WWE. AJ Styles doesn't really need it anymore. He's getting the number one contender ship. He's fine. Dean Ambrose, at this point in time, Dean Ambrose seems like he can dick around with anyone, and you guys will still find a way to fuck him up. Focus on Bray Wyatt right now, because we know, WWE, you can't focus on more than 2 to 3 guys. That's just how you work. You can only push 2 to 3 guys at a time. That's how you work. That's how you've been for these past 10 years. So just focus on Bray Wyatt right now, and you can fix Dean Ambrose later. Because, see, Dean Ambrose at least has this, okay, guys? Dean Ambrose could dick around and be mistreated, but at least Dean Ambrose still has a Shield reunion. You can always just reunite the Shield to get people caring about Dean Ambrose again, okay? It's not that hard to get people to care about Dean Ambrose. So, Dean Ambrose, no, he should not be touching the Money in the Bank. Don't get fucking cute and give it to Cesaro. I like Cesaro hell of a lot more than I like Bray Wyatt, but you have to get Bray Wyatt over as that babyface. It would be nice to see Cesaro's Money in the Bank briefcase holder, but I feel like he'll just be the wrong guy at that current time to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. You got to give it to Bray Wyatt and make him a babyface Money in the Bank holder, because I feel like Bray Wyatt as a babyface character would add the most mystery to when he would use that Money in the Bank. And I feel like his character needs that big time win to stamp it that, hey, this is a legit babyface. He can beat up the League of Nations all he wants, but guess what? The League of Nations are not a threat. They're fucking jokes. He can do whatever he wants, but once June or July, whenever you have the Money in the Bank pay-per-view hits, you got to give him that briefcase. You have to give him that briefcase, because that briefcase right there will be Bray Wyatt's biggest win to date for him as a WWE superstar. And if you are serious about making him a crowd favorite and making him into a large, big-time babyface for your company, you have to give him a significant win, and the Money in the Bank briefcase is his significant win. If you do not do this, you are once again setting up this guy for fucking failure. Look, I would be fine if Dean Ambrose won Money in the Bank. I'll be fine if AJ Styles won Money in the Bank. I'll be fine if Cesaro wins Money in the Bank. I like those 3 better than I do Bray Wyatt. There's no denying that. I think everyone who has watched my channel in the past probably would think to yourselves, Chase would like those 3 more than Bray Wyatt to win. But you need this for Bray Wyatt. You need this to help him elevate to that next level. So he has to be the guy to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. And everyone else throws out other names out there, you are fucking bullshitting yourselves. Because you know that Bray Wyatt, if he does not win that Money in the Bank briefcase, sure, they can get him the title some way, somehow. But really, to be honest, I feel like a Money in the Bank win would add more significance for him. And I feel like you could get more interesting stuff with Bray Wyatt as a briefcase holder than anyone else. So I just need to know from you guys, what do you think about Bray Wyatt becoming a babyface, and should he win the Money in the Bank come the summertime? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Follow me on Twitter at ChaseOtter68. Give this video a big old thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy your day. Peace.